Sorry about that technical difficulty. So this is the team we're using today. Bullseye, level 202, Punisher 206, and Hood at 211. So they're relatively around the same space, same level. Hood is at 211. He's actually the highest one. I'd prefer him not to be because he's one of these glass cannon type. He does a lot of damage, or potentially does, but at a cost of very low HP. You can see he's got 6,450 at that level compared to 10,700 or even 9,100 for Bullseye. All 3-star characters relatively similar in level. In fact, Bullseye is lower level at 202, but Hood just has a very low health. So we're going to take a look at the builds I have here. I have a 5-3-5 for Hood. And this one, I could actually level him a little bit, but I'll hold off on that. Twin Pistols is his yellow ability. Deals damage in 2 3x3 blocks, which you can pick where those are. Deals 344 damage per tile. That's 9 tiles per shot. That's 18 tiles. That's just over 6,000 in damage for 15 yellow AP cost. Dormammu's Aid. This one actually steals... if there are at least 10 blue, purple, red, or green tiles on the board, steals 1 of that color. At higher levels, this is going to steal also a green, and then also black and yellow. So, or this is green, this steals, if there are 9 less on the board, and then steals 1 of those. So I'm actually going to upgrade this one, and I'm going to take from the black ability here, Intimidation. Intimidation is a 9 AP cost for black, deals 1151 damage, and reduces the timer on 3 random friendly countdown tiles by 1. These guys that I'm using, there's only 1 ability amongst all of them that creates countdown tiles, which would be Punisher, which we'll take a look at. And that is the same amount of damage, just less countdown tiles affected. At max level of 5, it's all countdown timers that are friendly, and we don't have to worry about that necessarily in this instance. Punisher, I have it a 3-5-5 build, and this one, he can level up too. We'll get to a roster update pretty soon here. Molotov Cocktail is a 7 black AP cost, hits the team for 855 damage, and creates a red countdown tile which spreads fire every 3 turns, converting a random basic tile into 71 damage attack tile. And then Judgment for green, 8 AP cost, is going to destroy a 3x3 group of random tiles. You don't get to pick where that goes. Deals damage but not generate AP. Chaos creates an opening, converts 3 basic tiles to strength 133 strike tiles. And then Retribution, which is probably one of the most unique and fun abilities in the game to use. For 8 red AP, deals 1898 in damage to the target, or if they're below 40% of their health, this is at level 5. At lower levels it requires a different percentage, of course. Then it's an insta-kill. They're down no matter what. So that's a great ability there. And then Bullseye is going to round out with the purple ability, which is the only color remaining between Hood and Punisher. He's at a 5-3-5 build, and Lethal Improvisation is going to turn 2 selected attack, protect, or strike tiles to basic and deal 3184 in damage. Passive black ability is going to create 7 strike tiles whenever an enemy is killed by Bullseye, each of strength 69. At higher levels it's going to be just more strike tiles, but the strength doesn't change. Deadly Precision is for 11 green AP cost, is going to destroy up to 5 chosen basic or team up tiles, deals 2093 damage, and destroyed tiles don't deal damage or generate AP. So we're going to go with this team up for the big Enchilada. Random team ups there. Special powers, Ragnarok, Hulk, and whatever the last one is. I didn't quite notice. So any match we make is going to generate AP and build up our abilities. We don't have any lost colors. So we're just going to go ahead and start with some of these guys. Now Dormammu's Aid is matching if there are 9 or more of a certain color on the board. It's going to start collecting those, which you can see is already, we've built up black. And blue is a passive color for him, so you're not going to see that stack, but we're already up to 6 there. So even if you're not able to match a certain one, if the tiles are just kind of in a weird position, you're actually still able to make those gain that AP through Dormammu's aid, which is a unique ability. Alright, so we got 4-star Lady Thor in there. We need to get rid of this Shadow Knives character. We'll take that match 4. Get rid of that. And then let's go with this green here, get those blue. Now she's going to take that match 4 blue in the top corner because the AI always does. And then now we can actually use this ability to generate 2,000 damage, which is more than she has, or this guy has. It's going to kill him, and we get to set ourselves up for a little bit extra damage here. So let's do that one there. We need these 2 to set that up. That one's going to drop to purple, and then this one will get us some blue. Actually, let's do this, and then we'll get red as well. So there goes the Contract Killer ability, which is going to put some extra tiles on the board. Okay, and then with his purple ability, it's going to deal 3184 in damage, and she has some really dangerous abilities, so we're going to get rid of her first. And let's see, let's pick ones that are going to be matched away easily so it's not a big loss. We'll do these 2 purple ones here. Okay, let me do this. Get rid of that countdown tile there. Now we're looking for another purple match or something that we can deal damage with to get rid of him. Let's see, let's use Molotov Cocktail. This is going to deal team damage, take her out. Okay, now let's go for red. Well, I click green, do green, and of course that is random there. Take these guys out here. Did get rid of that countdown tile, but that's okay. Let's do 1898. We'll go with another Molotov Cocktail there. Gets rid of all those countdown tiles by killing one Parasist. Let's go ahead with this guy and this guy. He goes down. More strike tiles, each one dealing 69 more damage. Okay, purple. And you can see he's well below that 40% mark, so we can actually use this one even though it's only 1898. His health is over 23 at 2340, but it is an instant kill. And that is why I really like that ability. Especially in some tougher levels where they might even have more health than that. As long as it's below that 40%, good to go. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, no thanks. Let's go ahead and get some roster updating. I have quite a few tokens to use, and if I can get through this, there's 18 heroic, 80 elite, and 62 standard tokens. So we have 32 rewards currently to claim. Between it all, it's close to 200 either new token pulls or added in rewards. So we're going to start with the rewards we have just for time's sake standpoint. We'll go with 3 stars first. Thor expires in 6.5 hours, so let's start at the bottom with him first. He's up to 224. Got another token from Squirrel Girl. Mystique, almost, still not quite to 200, but getting there. Beast is in the same boat. Get some hero points, some ISO. Quite a few Falcon covers there. Gray Suit Black Widow up to 220, and she does get that 4-star cover at 223. As all 3 stars do. Some more hero points from Psylocke. Gamora has a couple extra covers as well. Sentry. Not one of my favorite 3 stars, so he's a lower level currently just because I didn't put a lot of effort into him. But he comes through in a pinch, especially if he's powered up an event. And definitely is a tank, so he's got lots of HP. 3-star Captain Marvel up to 215, so she got some command points for us. There goes Hood up at 212. Dakin 214. Human Torch 208, and Patch, which we just got, at 221. His 4-star counterpart, I believe, is X-Force Wolverine. Yep, and at 223 we're going to get the black cover, Surgical Strike, which is personally my favorite. It has the most damage potential. It's a lot of fun to use. 4 stars, Howard the Duck is a champion, and so we're going to use this cover to bump him up, get 2 extra command points there. And I think tomorrow, or like in a couple days, I'll be getting another cover of Howard the Duck as a daily reward. So we'll add that in as well when that time comes. Oh, that's my rank. I want this one. Yeah, tomorrow I get Howard the Duck, purple cover. Awesome. So let's go ahead over here. We're going to start off with the standards. You get a chance at 1, 2, or 3-star characters in this open-ended draw. There is a chance to draw bonus heroes that are up to 3 stars, so no 4-star or 5-star bonus heroes. But there are chance at these 3-star covers and everything below that, of course. I don't need to scroll through every character in the roster. Some of them are going to be limited, of course, like Bagman and Yelena, the alternate Black Widow 1-star. And so we're just going to power through these, hopefully get some good 2-star at least or 3-star rewards so we can get some extra levels up and hero points, ISO, things like that. And in other news, if anybody's been following me for a while and knows that I've been created this channel about 1.5 years ago almost, and we've now got over 200 subscribers, and the goal was for eventually to get enough viewership to, I don't know, maybe put some ads on the channel and get something going as far as making a little money on the side with the YouTube. And I've officially, hit those marks where, as far as YouTube is concerned, I can do that. And I've also gotten in touch with Marvel Puzzle Quest, and am happy to announce that they gave their blessing. They're okay to move forward with that. So right now I'm just waiting on hearing back from Marvel itself, as they're the primary owners of the characters in the game, and Marvel Puzzle Quest just kind of licenses them for the purposes of the game. But if that all goes well and goes through, then I'll be able to hopefully start making some more consistent content, and with that extra funding from the channel, maybe get some good recording equipment instead of using my phone like I have been. But that'll also help with opening more packs and doing more team building and strategizing type videos, things like that. Because so far it's just been a hobby, and for those of you new subscribers who are here, which I thank you so much for joining, but you guys have all been a part of helping me achieve this and get this far with it, as far as posting videos and finding my way through YouTube and becoming, growing this channel the way that it has. So that's all because of you guys, and I cannot express that thanks and gratitude enough for you guys and gals. And the YouTube analytics for anybody that doesn't have a YouTube channel has some very detailed information, and I like to go through that and just see where everybody's viewing from. It doesn't give me specifics like viewer A is from here or what have you, but it gives me percentage breakdowns, kind of like a pie chart, and seeing there's people in America, the US obviously, which is where I'm from, people in Mexico, Canada, UK, Australia, random little places where you get like the little sliver of percentage. But that's all cool to me to know that, as people who enjoy this game and this channel and this type of content are all coming together and finding this channel here and just bringing people together. So that's just a fun feeling, and to be able to continue to do that and eventually be compensated for it. Hopefully that's the plan. That's just a good feeling. Makes me feel a little warm and fuzzy inside. So you guys have been great for all that, and I'll keep you posted when more updates are available. So if you start seeing ads on the channel and you go, hey, he never had ads before, what's going on? Just wanted to give you guys a little preemptive forewarning that is what is going on. And we're almost through this pack. Lots and lots and lots of 1 stars. I've been trying to pay attention, but I don't think I even saw any 2 stars or 3 stars. Definitely no 3 stars. There's a couple 2 stars. All right. But yeah, because of your guys' support and sharing the channel, the links, the likes, the comments, everything like that, that brings more people in. That's what I mean by reaching more questers just like yourself, and that's what we're doing together. Alright, we're through that one. We got 80 elite tokens, so starting off strong with 3-star Falcon. And this vault, remember, only has 2 and 3 stars, no 2-star or no 1 stars and no 4 stars yet. But those 3 stars can build up to 4 stars, and the 2 stars can build up to 3 stars, which build up to 4 stars. You got 3-star Hawkeye, black cover there, 2-star Hawkeye, and working our way through. Still going to say what I say every time when I make one of these videos, that if anybody from Marvel Puzzle Quest is watching, or D3 Go Studios, game developers, that having a select all or collect all button, I think, would be a nice feature for claiming all these tokens, especially as you get a bunch through regular PvE and PvP events. 3-star Magneto there. If you have someone with almost 100 tokens, you don't want your players to have carpal tunnel from clicking the screen so many times. 3-star Steve Rogers. Two-star Steve Rogers. Black Widow again. And then, of course, opening each of these covers is going to give you an increase in your shield rank. As you see, my little corner screen is moving up around that 90 there, so we're heading towards 91, about halfway through. And of course, as you level up, you get more ISO there by adding, not only pulling packs from these type of vaults, but also by adding them to your roster and to your characters. By leveling them up, you also get XP, so it's kind of a double win. If you have rewards that you're just sitting on and you need some quick ISO, there's another patch Wolverine. It's a good way to kind of help the grind a little bit. You already are earning these rewards, so as you claim them, ooh, we got a bonus. Star-Lord, very good. And yeah, that's going to help you further your game a little bit. So you can see I started with about 240 of ISO, now we're up over 3,000, moving right along. That's going to help towards the next 4-star champion, which is coming hopefully this week. So we'll see how that goes. Scarlet Witch, excellent support class character. Actually, her and Black Widow work really well together. to generate those purple and greens, and then use that sniper rifle tactic, which at level 5 attacks everybody instead of just the target up front. Got another bonus Star-Lord here. And then you pick somebody with a good yellow and red ability. Someone like 3-star Cyclops for damage, Colossus who can absorb damage. There's a couple others out there that are good support or combination characters for the Scarlet Witch and Gray Suit Black Widow combo. And actually, Gray Suit has a red, so really all you need is a strong yellow. There's Cyclops, Speak the Devil. Ooh, with a bonus Thanos. And somebody like Hood could actually help gain that extra AP, but that puts 2 kind of glass cannons on the same team, which isn't great. It's good for AP generation, but I mean, if you want that, you can also go with somebody like Model 40 Iron Man, who at level 5 for his yellow recharge ability also generates purple and green as well. So that's a good one to use. There's another Hood. So that Model 40 with Scarlet Witch and Gray Suit Black Widow can be pretty potent, especially with the strength of Iron Man's abilities. Huge offensive capabilities, and then as long as you're using them in the right order, you're able to prevent any loss of AP. Some of his abilities, his red and blue specifically, drain some of the other colors, and if you use those abilities before you use like his red or blue, then of course it's not going to matter if you lose 2 or 3 of those AP because they're already spent and the damage that you're looking to create has already been done. So that's a great 3-star team up combo there. More 2-star, more 3-star, almost to the end here. Hawkeye, more Falcon, more Hawkeye, Moonstone, Iron Fist, and last but not least, original Black Widow. So here for the heroics, there are no 1-stars in this pack, but you have a chance at 2, 3, or 4 stars. So again, bonus heroes that are applicable would be up to the 4-star level. Starting off good with Kamala Khan. She's another excellent yellow. She also, well, her ability is kind of similar. Her green is a team damage. Her purple generates green. So I wouldn't necessarily want those all on the same team because the abilities kind of neutralize each other out. But if you're using a different team up, she would be good for that as well. Another 3-star Falcon. Lots and lots and lots of Falcon today. Interesting. 10 more heroic tokens. 3-star Hulk. Definitely one of the more tanky characters in the game. Lots of HP. I like his green ability. His red, not as much. The black is definitely helpful. His anger ability, when he takes so much damage, 1-turn countdown tile that's going to generate some damage and some board control there. Ooh, we get a 4-star Mordo and a Pocket Dimension Cloak and Dagger, which I don't have this ability at all. So that's the first one I got for Cloak and Dagger as a bonus. Well, I think I might have gotten one other time. But that's a nice bonus. Oh, and another Cloak and Dagger with a bonus. It's alright. So we ended out a very successful draw of about 160 tokens, I think that was. 170, yeah, it was about 160 tokens there. So very, very good haul. We're going to go ahead and instantly get rid of these 1 stars, all of them, because I don't need them. Everything is where it needs to be, and that is 54 1 stars. Adios. 2 stars. We'll just start at the bottom, work our way back up. Alright, so, and with some of these we may get extra tokens, just like that one there. Max level for 2 star is 144. Once they hit 144, it's up to you, but if you're looking to recreate the challenge or level up some more, getting some more ISO, you can sell them back, re-champion them. As you level up, you do get more 3-star covers, just like this one shows here. At level 127, they're going to get a 3-star Human Torch. We did get a 3-star Thor. There's a 3-star Hawkeye. So if you're missing these 3-star covers, for some, even these newer characters, like Hawkeye is relatively new, this is a great way to get some of those through the 2-star counterparts. Ooh, 142, almost up to 144. More heroic tokens. Whoops, not sell, add level. Maybe. There it goes. More heroic tokens. Another 3-star Captain Marvel. Another heroic token. All very good. Let's see what we got here. Steve Rogers. Another heroic token. Up to 113. Got a few Ares covers. Dakin. And there's at 144 hero points. He's maxed out. And then I think that's it for that. And I do have other Dakin covers. Looks like, you know, I have the 14 days to claim. So if I need to resell Dakin and get some extra ISO, I can. At this point, it's not pertinent, so I'm not going to sell him right away. Let's see. Oh, she definitely needs more covers. 1 more purple at least. Okay, moving on to the 3 stars. Whoop, 3 stars. Lots of 3 stars. 31. So we'll add in these Falcon covers, and that's it. That's a good cover to get. That 4-star Captain America Sam Wilson is a very powerful character. I like him a lot. I've been wanting to champion him for a while. 3-star Hawkeye breaks the 200 plane into 203. Magneto 216. Captain America 240. Patch going up an extra level. And Star-Lord got a couple extra bonus covers there. Scarlet Witch up to 231. Black Widow 221. Beast, more heroic tokens. Some command points from Sentry. Cyclops coming in, and his 4-star I think is Jean Grey. Or oh no, he's got a 4-star Cyclops, that's right. So he gets that classic Cyclops at level 223. Thanos almost there as well. His 4-star is, take a look, Jessica Drew Spider-Woman, which is an interesting combination. Usually they're more relevant to who that person is, but I guess that'll work. Squirrel Girl got a couple extra covers. Psylocke, Mystique, and we're still getting more of these tokens that we just used to recruit all these guys. We have a chance to go back into that pack and draw more heroic covers. Iron Fist up at 254. 10 command points for 255. That's awesome. Just 1 more cover there is all we need to get the extra 10 command points. And Captain Marvel. Now, we do have some 4-stars to add. Looks like 2 Cloak and Dagger covers. So I did have, Pocket Dimension and Light Knives. Okay, so she's a I should say, are a 2-2-2 build now. Very difficult for me to get covers for them, especially when they were in the event and they're supposed to have been, easier to get from vaults and draws and things like that. Nothing. So all these covers I've basically gotten afterwards, and it's taken me a long time to build them up. This is a nice little tab here which shows the difference between Light Knives and Child of Light. I like that tab is there. I wish more abilities that had multiple functions had a tab like that. Child of Darkness also. Darkness Hungers goes back and forth, and then Pocket Dimension shows you which the requirements are to go back and forth for usage on that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video was insightful as far as team up combos. Hopefully you got some good information on how to grind and how to get more ISO, how to get more hero points without putting money into the game. If that's what you're into, you want to expand your roster, you need those points, but you just don't want to spend the money. Just by doing events, collect those tokens, champion your characters, go through that process and that grind, and that is going to help you as well. Just like you saw here, my number of purple ISO 8 just skyrocketed by about 100,000. My hero points have gone up significantly, I think by 500 just in this video. Command points by a lot, and that's what you guys need to advance your game and to get into that next level. If you're looking at 4-star champions, if you're looking, or even into the 4 stars without champions, if that's where you're at in your roster and your process in the game, this is all stuff that's going to help you to succeed and to get past that hump. So hope you guys have a great Monday, what's left of it, a great rest of your week. You can follow me at Twitter at Mr. MPQ for more Marvel Puzzle Quest news and updates as they come out. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, click that little link down below, and once you do that, there's a option for notifications. Click the bell next to the subscription button. That's going to give you instant YouTube notifications when videos like this do get posted as well. Until next time, you guys, this has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, and I'll see you in the next video.